So the big question becomes, what would you do if an active shooter burst into your church and began to fire? Would you know what to do to protect yourself, to protect your family and those around you? Investigator Bill Spencer spoke with a man who protected 4 different presidents and has been hired by many churches to improve security and safety. And tonight he is sharing expert advice that could save your life in 3 different active shooter scenarios. Take a look.
We've all got to die, and I'm going to start with you.
It has happened way too many times.
Holmes shot 82 people inside a packed Colorado movie theater.
They came running in. One of them had a weapon.
Joel Osteen's Lakewood Church, the latest spot to be terrorized by an active shooter opening fire in a very public place.
I was panicking, my heart was racing. I didn't know what to do, honestly, so I just started praying.
Instinctively, you know you've got to act now.
Worst thing you do is nothing.
Now, under the guidance of Jim Napolitano, former U.S. Secret Service agent to President George H.W. Bush, we're about to show you how to survive 3 deadly shooting situations, starting with this one.
A crazed gunman has just entered the restaurant you're dining in. What are you going to do now? You've just seen what not to do.
Rule number 1, don't hide under a table, because immediately you become a perfect target.
A lot of times people go underneath the table. Well, that doesn't get you away from the shooter. That just gives them easy place for you to be shot.
Come on, get out of here! Go! Hit that door!
Instead, Jim says run to the nearest exit and get out of there. If you can't find an exit, run to a bathroom or a closet, which instantly becomes a safe room, and lock yourself in. Scenario number 2, an armed gunman enters the church where you worship and begins firing into the crowd. This is definitely the wrong thing to do. If you just sit there, or even worse, stand up, again, you make yourself the perfect target.
What we want to do is use the concealment of the chairs in the darkness to get down on the ground and crawl away, get away as fast as possible.
Remember, Jim says, hit the floor, stay very low, and use the seats or the pews as protection for yourself, and make your way to the closest exit as fast as possible. And finally, scenario number 3, you're out shopping. You could be at the mall, a strip center, or right out on the street. But just turning and running will get you killed. Your goal, Jim says, should be to get out of the shooter's line of sight.
In an area like this, there is cover. There are cars, there are shops, there are places for us to go.
Remember, the key to surviving a shooting situation is always put something between you and the shooter.
Now, obviously, we put together several dramatizations during that story, but the guns we used were unloaded. There was no live ammo involved in any way. Jim says if you walk away with just one thing after seeing this story, it is this. Whenever you go into a public place, at least know where all of the exit doors are located. Reporting live, Bill Spencer, KPRC 2 News.